Good times.
It's Monday morning, bright and early. I wish I could see what your T-shirt says, Sam, but the stream is so blurry.
I don't really know either, but the point is it's about tacos, and I'm into that.
No, love it. Ooh, tacos. That's so
Love a
sexual.
good taco.
Me too.
Ew.
So early. So early. My
And Alex
goodness.
isn't even here yet, so please.
Yeah, sorry. Welcome to the show, everybody. It is Good Times here on Magic 89.9 on this Monday morning. It is exactly the 17th of February. My name is Mo. In studio is Sam O. Who's here today? A lot, I think. We'll see who shows up. Sorry, Sam, you were about to...
No, but I mean, speaking of Alex, is he in today? Because he's in Sing, right?
I know he's in Singapore, yeah.
Oh.
But I don't... When was his show in Singapore? Was it the other night?
I think over the weekend, yeah.
Is Mara in studio today? I know she's supposed to be in studio one of these days too, right?
I'm thinking of asking for her to be here on Thursday.
Oh, okay. Either way, everybody's... I mean, it should be a packed show, and we're all the way till 9 o'clock. Phone number, if you want to get on it, is 863-10899. If you want to stream us live, I suggest you do playback.tv/goodtimes because you can interact with all the other listeners who are streaming from all around the world. You can download that playback.tv app as well. Search Good Times, hit join room, and boom, you are in. So we'll start loud a little here today. Yes, I agree. Hang out with us for the next 3 hours. We'll try to make it entertaining for you. A lot of fun as well. It's Magic 89.9.
I cannot take this anymore.
Good times.
Taylor Swift there at 6:20 on this Monday morning. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Did you have a good weekend, Samu?
I did. What about you?
I don't remember if I had a good weekend or not. No, I don't think I did.
I get
but you know-
that.
I did.
It's a blur by Monday.
Oh, yeah, totally. Today I was just minor house shopping, just looking around. Maybe,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
a new place. And I went into this house that was for sale, and it was for sale by Korean people.
Oh, were they lovely?
Lovely as lovely. And I walked in, took off my shoes, like, no, take off. I'm like, no. I have a coworker. She's Korean.
I have a Korean friend.
I have a Korean friend. I know. And not like we don't do it right up. So yeah, I took off my shoes and all that stuff. Man, the place is impeccable. Impeccable. I mean, it's not like it was an amazing house. It was just a small house, but
Yeah.
gosh, the decorations, just the zen, the meticulousness of all of it. I mean, I was like, oh my God, the Asian home. I just tend to forget how pristine the Japanese and the Koreans keep their place.
But did they have Korean interiors?
They did, and I mean,
Oh.
I could smell the food, which was rough because I love the food, but I don't like how it lingers. You walk in and you're like, oh God. It's like, we know that smells bad,
Yeah.
but...
What did it smell like? Like they had some yuck going on in the kitchen?
Yeah, it just, that it's on the walls.
Yeah. I guess that is kind of like the samgyup smell that you get once you're out
you
of
walk
the
away.
restaurant.
Good Lord. It smells... But it's cool because obviously it makes you feel like you're in Asia, which is nice. But I mean, everything's perfect.
Wow. So are you going to get this one?
No, I mean...
After all that build up?
Look, I was going from one place to one place, and of course, when you go to homes na hindi sila Asian, it's a mess. You're in the US, diba? I mean, it's a mess. You walk in, it's just filthy. And I was like, okay, get to this Asian house. I'm like, oh, thank God. You walk in, it's just well put together. You guys do it right.
That makes me happy.
I didn't know if they were Japanese or Korean initially. Then I smelled the food, and I was like, oh, no, they're Korean.
I'm very confused. I don't know if I should be like, happy, proud, annoyed. What is it?
It's not.
I can't choose.
Everything was perfect except that smell, and it's not a bad smell. It's just it's it. Like, do you dislike the smell of fish when you go into a house that's cooking fish?
It's not the best smell to be hanging in the air, I suppose.
It's different. Like, if at a house, fine. At a workplace,
No.
terrorist attack.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you keep that to your house. Don't bring that to the work.
Correct.
So it's like one of those things where you walk in and you're like, yep, yes, I smell it. And Chetty says, here's the topic. What house nationality smells the worst?
No.
It really depends on what was most recently cooked. Because we could be the number one on that list.
Especially if it is the daing stuff, the fish.
Daing?
Yeah.
That's you make that at your house, you're number one in the world.
As tasty as it is.
Stop saying Indian number one. No, it's not. An Indian food household is way better than a daing household. You're just saying that because of the putok, but in the house, that's the question? No. Sige, mabaho tayo sa LRT, but not the house.
Is the daing thing the worst? Is it?
Strong. It's pretty strong.
Did I tell you about the Korean stew that smells like wet socks? Oh, I think we might have a fighting chance here.
Fighting? What is the name of this?
It's called 청국장.
Sounds the smell.
Right?
It smells bad.
Right? Yeah.
Was it 청국장?
And it's like a bean paste soup, but it's like extra fermented.
Okay, this is the worst kitchen in the world. 청국장 with durian in there, some drying on the side.
And you know I will keep both.
Well, I know.
Right?
But as a visitor of this house, I'll walk in like, oh God.
You know,
What's going on here?
yeah, I've never had stinky tofu. You know? Have you ever had it?
Wait, yeah, I did. We used to have a travel show called Good Times Travel Show, if you guys remember this way back, right? So it was myself, Mojo, Grace, Andy. So the four of us would go to different countries and different provinces and all of that stuff. And I think we went to Taipei, maybe, or we went to Hong Kong. I think it's Taiwan. And we went to Taipei, and it was there, and oh God, oh my God, it is, wow.
You know what, Taiwan? Yeah.
Vomit was flying out. We're vomiting. It was aggressive vomit.
There is a particular, I don't know, what is it, like a spice mix or an herb mix or something that's very particular to Taiwan.
Yeah, it's tae and pepper.
No.
No. It's so bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man, that was rough. Anyway, stinky toe, but you don't really make that at home.
That's true.
I'm just more like you go to a regular house, and if 청국장 is being made in the home, tapos may daing, and then maybe a little side of durian. Here we go. I tell you, this might be the world's worst home.
That's so yummy.
Good times.
Let's go play at, let's see, 6:34. I think. Oh, sorry.
Rude.
Sorry. Spraying pa naman eh.
Oh nga. Let's close our eyes.
Can I know?
And scene. Okay.
Why do they always do that? I was waiting to Coldplay. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go to the Coldplay concert in Hong Kong in 2 months. You guys want to go?
Oh, you mentioned this actually. When is it exactly?
And it's April 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, something like that. It's like all those.
So there is a pre-reunion to the Canada reunion.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, how much are the tickets? Are they pricey?
Of course. It's
like how pricey?
I think it's 20,000 for the worst seat.
Oh no! Oh gosh!
They're launching this new stadium. They're launching this new sports park and stuff. It's brand new. It's like state of the art and all that stuff. So
wow, that's mahal.
Yeah, that's standing room. Okay, that's not even. But
oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, but at least you can always kind of go too close if you're there. So, anyway, yeah. Well, that's in April. That's not too far away. Summer. At least you get out of the heat for a little bit. 6:35 on this Monday morning. You're listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. So far, just Sam and I. I don't know where the rest of everybody is. Maybe they had a long weekend. You know, I was saying about the whole house thing a little while ago. I'm also trying to find some kind of normalcy in my life by maybe buying a dog.
You know,
and
I was wondering about this.
Yeah,
some
maybe
reason.
like buying, what is that? Not rescue. Rescue is such a douchey word. What's one where you
Like
get
when you
one?
adopt one?
Adopt one. There you go. And I don't know. I just buy mine from pet shops. So, what was I saying? I always had this confidence in me that, I'm going to have a dog. It's going to be the coolest dog. It's going to bounce a ball on its head. It's going to bring me the newspaper, which of course nobody does anymore. It's going to bring me a coffee. It's going to do all of those things. I always got a feeling that, when I have a dog, it's going to be we're going to be in sync. And then every time I get a dog, of course, what they do, easily tatae lang sa kama, iihi lang sa kama, pissing on the walls.
Baka naman you don't train them.
I'm trying. I am trying. I've watched every YouTube channel. I've taken them to every class, hired everything, and I don't have the relationship. I can't get the relationship that I see that other people on Instagram have, which I'm assuming is because they're like, on Instagram. Like everybody, 90% of all dogs are dumb and just sleep the entire time.
Is that true?
It's a 10%. It's a 10% that does advanced algebra that gets on the social media. The rest of them, they don't care. Hey, let's do something. Huh?
Wait, but you mentioned you don't have that kind of relationship. But is it about the relationship or like the aptitude of the dog? And can you check
It's
that?
probably everything. It's probably, look, I know. So it's making fun of the Tina show. We have a dog show. We have a dog show on this.
Why
radio.
are you sound like you'd be the market for this? Pets in the City?
I tried everything, man. I've gotten all, like I said, it's just the dog, every single one I have, they don't do anything. They don't even sit.
Then maybe it's you. Diba?
I don't know. So here's what I want to know. Is it me? Or like 90% of all dogs freaking lazy? They don't really want to do anything. And we only remember the ones that skateboard, surf, freaking do all of these amazing things. Hit, that was they'll flush the toilet.
I saw a cat do that.
Yeah, there are cats like you walk in, like, you're on Instagram, you walk in, it's like just peeing, like, hello. Move away. By the way, this house, it might be the Japanese house then. I walked into the CR and the toilet opened and the bidet was started to spray already.
Oh yeah, one of those Japanese toilet bowls. Yeah.
They could have been Japanese. No, but the smell was very Korean. Anyway, here's what I want to ask. 863-10899, playback.tv/goodtimes. What's the smartest thing your pet can do?
Oh.
Dog, cat, I don't care. What's the smartest thing? Can you tell me, like, yeah, look, Mo, trust me, they're not all lazy. My dog can do this. And I've had golden retrievers.
Are they supposed to be the smartest?
Yeah, like I've had really intelligent, super cool. I've had a terrier. Terriers are like, they do everything. Mine run in circles nonstop. And they would stop. Stop it. Stop.
How many breeds have you had?
I've had everything.
Really?
Name a breed, I've probably had it. Everything from Great Dane to Chihuahua.
Oh, wow.
The whole thing. Yeah. 863-10899. Let's take some calls. What's the smartest thing your pet can do? It doesn't have to be a dog, but I'm just a bit more of a dog person. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Ben.
You know, our dog,
Yeah.
He
Could call the radio show and tell a story.
He's also a dumb dog, pero kumakahol siya. He wants to get out to pee and to poop. So that's the smartest thing he can do. Yun lang. Good morning.
Oh, thank
Thanks,
you, Ben.
Ben.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
Is that a very smart thing?
I mean, it's early in the topic.
But I mean, wait. So how do they signal? Nah, they have to go.
Maybe scratch the door, go by the door, sit down, bark.
Okay, so they do give some kind of sign.
Yeah. You know, something like that, and then he goes outside.
Okay.
I would say that's probably basic.
All right.
Probably. But again, mine doesn't. Mine would gladly pee on the floor.
At all?
It will see, mine does this, and many of yours does this too. Again, or maybe it's just me. They'll pee while staring at you.
Oh my gosh. That is, what is that, like a rebellion almost?
Yeah. Just say, look, asshole.
Watch this.
Spend all that money. Spend all that money on a trainer. Watch this.
Wow.
And then stare at you. 863-10899. Playback.tv/good times. Your pet can do a pretty cool trick or something really smart. Zilcon says our Aspen knows 3 or 4 basic tricks. It's Yumo.
Because you're the common denominator now.
No, I'm the only one complaining. I'm certain there's thousands of you who are listening to the show who goes, yeah, Mon, you're right. You've done everything you could do. Jackfruit says, my cat understands labas. Karen says, tumatahol pag may Shopee. Okay, see? Attorney Peaches says, my, I guess, dog can steal food from the table or the kitchen counter. See? That's called anarchy. That's where I'm at. Oh my God, hold on. I gotta, just so many answers here.
I feel like, okay, these are all like, parang all dogs would naturally do something like this, right? It's not particularly smart. Stealing food.
I think you're on my team.
I'm not on anyone's team.
No, but you're saying, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it just sounds like you're like all dogs do this.
No, but what I mean is like, from the answers that we're hearing, I'm not hearing anything that's like, wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, I know.
Diba?
That's what I'm saying. What's the smartest thing your pet can do? I mean, we have a lot of answers. I gotta just catch up on here.
Yeah.
It says, my English bulldog, Soul. His name is Soul, Sam, as in,
The city?
Soul. Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Which is nice. My English bulldog, Soul, barks when we were about to go home. Meaning na nasa village gate na kami, which is 1.5 kilometers away. He can detect it and get excited. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Whatever. Okay, fine. Jay says my dog can sit. Brilliant. Eileen in Istanbul says my dog has sound buttons. He knows treat only. Okay. What else here?
Oh, look at this. Joe Black. Our dogs can wait to eat before we give them the command word.
That's always impressive.
Yes.
Or you put like a fresh steak in front of a dog and they won't touch it. They'll just sit there.
Yeah.
And then you're embarrassing them by putting them on the gram and you're like IG storying them while they suffer there the entire time. And you're like, and then just dangle it in front of them and then you're like, okay, go. That's animal cruelty. But yeah, you got to get the likes.
Okay, you took it to a different direction, but that is kind of smart, isn't it?
What do you mean? It's
being
cool.
able to wait, diba?
Yeah, but it's like there's no point to that except for social media. There's no point to tease a dog in front of his face with food and tell him not to eat. Let's see here. Domeng, who says, who's in Pasig, says, weird timing. Nasa pet hospital kami ngayon.
Oh.
Na-confine yung dog namin for gastric obstruction. My dog did that when he ate a tennis ball.
Whoa.
Whole tennis ball.
Did you not feed your dog? Why would it eat a tennis ball?
Because you buy dog toys and they eat the entire thing.
Oh my
Let's take another call.
gosh.
863-10899. What's the smartest thing your pet can do? Good morning.
Hello.
Oh, fine, fair enough. I have an Aussie Doodle. He's a year old, and he presses a color-coded button for what he wants.
Whoa.
So, like, I guess red is like treat.
Hey,
Beef,
that's super
chicken.
smart.
He had a menu. He gave a menu. It's like chicken,
He has
beef.
a menu.
Good morning. Let's take another one here. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, good morning. So actually it's my best friend's dog, but she's still asleep, so I called for her. So her dog can do math.
What do you mean?
Expound.
Yeah.
So basically the dog was trained to, before he gets the treats, you just ask him addition, like 3 + 2, then he'll bark 5 times. And you can trick him all you want, but he knows how to do math.
What kind of math? What's the extent of this mathematics? Is it addition and subtraction? Addition only? Can you do 8 times 7 and bark 56 times?
It's just addition. So, but it's as much as you can ask him. Like even if it's like 10 + 8 or like random numbers. Like it's not like he memorized a certain pattern, but like he could do like 20 + 9 or whatever. Like addition.
Sam can't even do that. So what breed is this?
This is very impressive indeed.
So it's a mix of a Shih Tzu and a Poodle. So it's a mixed.
Oh,
breed.
shit. Knows how
Yeah.
to do 10 to 8? Yeah, 10 and 8?
Sorry.
That's amazing. No, just we're very impressed. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, I love this
All
call.
right. Bye.
Thank
Good morning.
you.
Exactly what I could never teach my dog to do.
Wait, I missed the part where like we can actually verify that the dog knows how to do math. What happens exactly?
You just throw out the two numbers
Oh.
and it can go as far as it goes just as long as it's in addition.
What do you mean it goes as far as it goes?
You can do like 10 plus 10.
Oh.
So he'll bark 20 times.
No, that's not true.
Sam has like
No.
comprehension issues. What more math?
You know what? It's my headset. I'm trying to
Ah,
figure it out, okay?
Yeah. 863-10899 is our phone number. Excuse us. Good morning. Hi, who's this?
Hi.
Morning.
Hello.
Leonard.
Morning.
Leonard.
What's your name?
Leonard, okay.
Leonard.
I saw your message on the playback. You lost your dog?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Friday. Oo. Hindi ko na
Friday.
naabutan.
What happened?
Yung, I can never pronounce it. Yung Erlikia.
What's that?
Oh, it died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you lost your dog. Okay.
Yeah, like forever.
You lost
yeah,
it forever.
Anong Valentine's. So, nakabantay ako sa ospital sa lola ko. And then when I got home, wala na siya.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So is the cool trick it does is come back to life?
No. Yung ano sa kanya, umu-order siya mag-isa ng inihaw na hotdog sa tindahan. So, sorry.
Namatay kasi iniwan yung stick. How does it do this?
Pag lumalabas siya or pag lalabas siya ng gate, pupunta siya sa barbecuehan tapos hihingi siya ng inihaw na hotdog. And then babalik na siya dito sa bahay. And then later on, sisingil na lang kami ng tindera na may utang na kami sa barbecuehan.
Oh
So
my God! Does he have a cap? Like he's only allowed one a day or something like that?
No.
Does he have
Sorry?
a cap? Ang laki ng utang eh. Like, does he have a limit?
May quota ba? Quota?
Yeah, may
Hindi,
quota. Like,
wala.
is there a cap?
Wala. Basta hingi lang siya dun. Ay, tatayo lang siya dun sa gilid ng tindera. Tapos bigyan siya ng barbecue, hindi niya papansinin. Bigyan siya ng any other type of inihaw, hindi niya papansinin. Tapos hotdog lang. So makakadalawa, tatlo. Ayan. And then,
Reality
pagdadaan
on
kami
this.
doon sa tapat ng barbecuehan, may utang na pala kami. Ganun
Was
siya.
the utang ever so crazy, like high? It was like, oh my God, what? 300?
Ay, hindi naman. Mga 100 lang ganyan. 100, 120.
Cute.
Yeah. Anyway, yun
Aw.
lang. His name is...
No, sorry for your loss, brother.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
Leonard.
His name was Tyrion from Game of Thrones.
Tyrion. Oh.
Mm.
Yep. So anyway, yun lang.
What kind of dog was
Bye,
it?
guys.
What kind of dog was it?
Sorry?
Great Dane. What kind of dog was this?
Mix of Aspen and American Bulldog.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. All right. Yeah. Thanks for the call. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Scary looking dog. Aspen with pit bull.
Ano yung Aspen? Depends on what the Aspen is, right?
Yeah, Philippine Aspen, sabi niya. So,
Do they all look the same?
yeah, I guess. They all look starving. And this dog can get his own hot dog. Amazing.
Wait, so your next dog, like what kind of breed are you looking at?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just. I mean, you know what my favorite dog that I've ever had was
What?
outside of my last dog was the one when I went to the shelter and I looked for the one that was next to die. I was like, "What's the one that's about to die?" And they were like, "Oh, this one." And then it was just like the single greatest dog, and
In what sense?
just nice, kind, really loyal. Just sits with you. Fine, doesn't do anything cool, but is just lovable.
Yeah.
And it just needed one trip to the salon. After that, it was amazing.
Cleaned up nicely.
Cleaned up beautifully. I mean, it is. You don't know what breed it is. You don't know how old it is, but it was fine. Cyber Phoenix says, my dog barks when he sees Trump on TV. President Trump. Lice. Bihon says, my sister's dog would poop and hide it under the rug. My sister was so impressed. Kala niya dito matae sa loob ng bahay. Yung pala tinatago yung tae. I love it. Kale says, my dog can talk to me into turning the aircon on.
Just a lot of barking, I'm assuming. Like,
It's a lot of miserable.
it's warm. Okay.
My cat loved everyone na dinadala ko sa bahay except this one girl. Turned out she was cheating on me, Marlon says.
Mm.
Okay.
Did you do that? Was that a thing for you where you would see how your dog would react to a girl that you were dating, and you really took that seriously.
No, I didn't. I always kind of embarrassed though when a dog just shoves their nose, the little thing into the girl's ass.
Sure.
That's always embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. San says, mine alerts my mom whenever FaceTime rings and not for any other notifications.
Oh.
Just FaceTime. That's yun lang, she said. But no, that's awesome. Bibi says, my Aspen, tumatay siya everywhere and anywhere except the bed.
Baka di niya abot.
But that's pretty smart kasi that's palo, instant palo pag nasa kama eh. Tatsy says, my dog can whisper bark. Oh God, there's too many I can't keep up with all of these. Let's see. There's too many answers here. Do you see any that are good? It's too many.
How about a call to wrap it up if you'd like?
Go. Let's take a call then. Good morning. Hi, who's this?
Morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Hi, who's this? Hello.
Rough. Hey.
Hello?
There.
Hi, who's this?
Oh no.
Dog.
This connection is rough.
Yeah. Brilliant, Sam. Yeah, let's take the next call. All right, here we go. 863-10899. Good morning. Hi, hello. Who's this?
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. What's the smartest thing you've seen your pet do or could do?
My dog, actually, it's my parents' dog. He knows when they're having high blood pressure or they have any discomfort in their body. And when my dad almost had a heart attack, he went in front of my dad and what's this? Started licking him, and it prompted us to bring him to the hospital.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's a lot of dogs who can do stuff like this where they can kind of give you an early kind of notification that the medical thing is going to happen. I'm reading a couple here, like Janice says, my dog's Siberian Husky can detect when her sugar drops. I mean, that's amazing. Yeah, the way that they can do all of that stuff is just kind of sixth sense stuff. It's amazing. So great. What kind of breed was it again?
Shih Tzu.
So are they
How the
supposed to
hell
be
are these dogs
generally
so
very
worthless?
smart? Ay, hindi.
No. She's just a toy.
Yeah, we don't know how he acquired it. It's just we noticed when my dad is having high blood pressure before, even for my mom, and even for the low blood sugar. He approaches them and then tries to lick them in the face and just cuddles with them, which is not natural because it doesn't do that to us or any of our family members.
Oh my gosh, that is too cute.
Amazing. Yeah, no, very good. Cool. Thanks for the call. Appreciate
Thank you.
Bye. McMackey says it's the nose mo. Yes, I do. I know everything's got a smell. Everything has a smell.
Yeah.
Cancer has a smell. You have a dog can come up to you and detect that you have cancer because there is a smell. Everything in this world has some kind of odor that they can. Well, I'm not only dogs, but yeah, they can, and that's probably how they do it.
Why are we not tapping into this like in medicine? You know?
I don't know if it's an exact science though. Like I just know that it has a smell. All of that stuff does. And some dogs are maybe more keen to it than others. I don't know. Maybe their talent.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here at Magic 89.9. Don't go away back after this.
Good times.
My dog was named Bamboo.
Oh, that's right.
Hi, my dog. Hey, let's play Bamboo song. I'm going to do a Steph Curry thing. Welcome back to the show. It is hour number 2 of Good Times here at Magic 89.9. Still Sam and I. That's it.
Where are these
long weekend
slackers
for the girls?
Come on.
It's just us. But hey, it's not like you're not going to be slacking. You're going to Boracay tomorrow,
For
bruja.
work.
Yeah, but it's Crimea River.
And I'm not missing the shows at all. Well, I
you're
might have
pulling
to
off a
leave
K?
early on Wednesday.
You pull off a K, you're going to do the background.
Yes. Hi, guys. We're in Boracay. Vlogger.
When's the last time you were in Boracay?
Oh, my. I can't even remember. It's been so long. Before
Like
the cleanup pa yata.
So pre-pandemic.
Oh, for sure pre-pandemic.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, gosh, it's been what, when's the last time? When did pandemic end? Like 2 years ago?
No. I mean, way before pa. The pandemic.
Yeah, I know. Was this in your phase? The H phase?
Hindi naman. Medyo, lumampas-lampas naman.
It was in the L phase, mo, not the H phase. So that's fun. I mean, are you staying in a nice place?
I'm not sure. I don't think they're gonna put me in a, I'm not expecting like lap of luxury or anything. But
Okay, girlfriend, what are you wearing these days? What are you packing? A 2-piece or a 1-piece? Where are we at in life right now?
Oh gosh, I don't think I'm even gonna bring anything for swimming, really. I'm there to work. I'm on professional mode. I'm,
Yeah, what are you wearing? I mean, I get it. Like, okay, but if you were going to swim, what are you packing these days at this time in your life? Are you a full tita 1-piece, or you got the body for a 2?
I don't think I would. A 1, parang. If I had to, I suppose a 2.
Yeah. I suppose a thong.
Gosh. If
So
push came to shove.
You're still rocking a 2, yes? If we're rocking
Just
a 2?
because I think I don't know. It's parang a 1-piece feels weird to me for some reason.
So, tita.
Is that it? It's either you're a kid or you're a tita, parang gano'n.
I'm sure there are a bunch of Kim Domingo 1-piece photos out there, or sino yung isa, the super hot one again. Oh my God, I can't forget everybody's names. But I'm sure that they pull it off well. I'm sure Wordsback has a 1-piece somewhere at the bottom of her drawer.
And I'm sure there are really hot 1-piece swimsuits as well. And maybe they're like very high cut and like, I don't know, butas and whatnot.
Yeah. No?
No?
I don't like when the 1-piece bikini has like all these freaking weird holes in different places and just weird straps. And I'm like, dude, it's overdone.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at a beer house and you're just tabling somebody. Yeah, Ivana Alawi, thank you, Gian. Yeah, I'm sure Ivana Alawi's got a great 1-piece there that she's banging, but the 2-piece is the way to go.
I mean, and you're just talking about like just look-wise. Look-wise, it's the 2-piece.
I think there's a confidence level on a 2-piece as well that if you've got it, yeah, go. Hell yeah. Do it. Rock it. Yes. Yes. I hope you guys had a good Valentine's. Enjoy, by the way, in Boracay tomorrow. I hope you guys all had a great Valentine's, by the way, over the weekend, that you saw things, did things. I think Alex was in Singapore. I heard it was sold out. Great for if you're a Good Times listener, especially, and you went to that. I was following this on ABS-CBN News on Instagram, and they were talking about the love languages, like what are the love languages that are most popular for Filipinos, and they put a survey out there. And the number one answer, well, I mean, since you probably didn't see this, I want to ask you, for Filipinos, huh? By the way, this survey is a lie, okay? But
Why?
we'll do it anyway. Love language for Filipinos. What do you think is number 1?
I think I did see this actually.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
Okay, what was it?
Was it acts of service?
It was. It was
Yeah.
acts of service, number 1. Number 2, same mo.
I will say, was it gifts?
Words of affirmation.
Ah.
Number 3 was quality time. And then halfway to the bottom, really getting into ass kicked, are gifts and physical touch. And that is an effing lie. And I'll tell you why. Nobody says physical touch because you look like a mukhang malibog. And then if you say gifts, mukhang materialistic, mukhang pera, and all of that stuff. Okay?
Physical touch doesn't have to be so intense. And
It also doesn't have to be so low on the list.
I would put physical touch pretty high up on mine, actually.
Because you had an L face. I mean, an H face. I mean, whatever letters
What?
we were talking about.
No, like just, just little like physical touching here and there, not the kind of ano ba? No.
Give me some quality time with your physical touch. How about some physical time? That's mine, okay? Oh no, did we lose everybody? I think we got frozen. Nawala, right?
On the
The
playback.
internet's been rough.
Yeah.
Can you guys see? Is the okay? We're on the radio, but can you hear
Oh,
us?
there.
I'm telling you, man, the internet has been rough today. Okay.
I think
Yeah, I kind of want to hybrid my love language. I would like a physical time, quality touch.
Quality touch.
Quality gifts? How about quality gifts? Acts of touch?
Acts of touch.
Physical acts. There we go.
Oh, that's
I'm
hilarious.
going to rearrange all of these. Physical acts. That's my number one. Quality touch. That's number two. Words of time. Words of gift. Physical affirmation. Actually, put physical on all of them. Physical acts, physical affirmation, quality physical touch, physical gifts,
That is funny.
and physical touch. Put all five there, tied for first. No, I don't think we would admit that physical touch was number one. I love that you do it. And even though when you do it, you're like, it's pretty up there. No. What is it? Is it number one?
It's hard to. I think words of affirmation might be a bigger thing for me, followed by physical
because-
touch.
Is it because your boyfriend travels so much? It's like, okay, I'm going to have to bump touch down, but you have to compensate by bumping something up. And if it's words of affirmation, then fine. Yes. Tell me you love me if you can't love me.
I don't know if it's this particular boyfriend. I think it's always been like that. though.
It was an ex. No, yeah. Okay. So affirmation and then touch or what? Where are you at?
I think so.
Either way, both can be done with the mouth.
What about? He's 12. What about you? What's yours?
Touch has got to be way up there. Way up there. And this, well, okay, look, before I give you mine, my real answer is all of them. All of them are equally important to me. And I like all
Equally,
of them.
though, equally. Because I would like all of them, but I think they do rank differently.
Okay, I mean, maybe quality time is I don't know. They're also important. But I guess my point is, Pinoys will never admit that physical touch is
their number
in the top
one.
one or two. And neither would anybody say gift. Like, I've never met anybody who had gifts. Gifts are number one.
Right.
Because it just makes you look like such a dick.
Or maybe
Are there people out there that it's really gifts?
also when we talk about the language of love thing, like, are we talking about the receiving and the giving? It's both.
Yeah. I mean, again, to me,
Because I feel like it could be different with the way you express it, but then want it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you're gonna ask me what the love languages my favorite are, I can tell you much better what I do versus what I. Yeah. But it's easier to say that. It's easier to say any of these five and not make it look crazy. I feel like, hey, what's the love language that you like to do most, Mo? And I'd be like, oh, gift giving. Okay, you don't sound like a dick. But if I said, what's the one you like the most to receive? Oh, gift giving.
Exactly.
You sound horrible.
Yeah.
And then if you say physical touch, you sound like a perv. That's why they come in last. That's why these surveys are lies.
But but again, I mean, physical touch could be just like, hand holding, or just
nobody says him except when they say physical touch.
Well,
Nobody ever says.
that's what I mean. It's just little,
know
like
that's
maybe
what
hand to the back, or that kind of thing.
I know that's what you mean, but that's not how we, as a perverted world, interpret that.
Okay.
Okay. When you say physical touch, it's bow chicka wow all the time.
I never thought of bow chicka wow wow with the physical touch in the love language.
But if I change it to physical gifts, is it bow chicka wow wow? Is it acts of physical touch? Is it all of a sudden go bow chicka wow wow? I was talking to a friend of mine who is not Pinoy, and she raised her hand in the air real quick for something, and I was like, "Oy, kili kili," and she's like, "What?" I'm like, our countrymen, we love the kili kili. Like, And to them it was so foreign. I was like, why? It's just an armpit. I don't know what it is. Why are we so infatuated with kilikili? And I was like, then I started to try to understand it and explain. It's like, I think it's because we like a even complected kilikili. You have to be even. It doesn't have to be white, pero kailangan even, which is very hard to do. It has to be kind of smooth, right? Very smooth. No
Hair
lines.
free.
Hair free, of course. That's like the minimum. But then no lines. It has to be like this straight.
Dude, who has armpits like that? Wala man lang line.
Billboards. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but and then maybe, I mean, I guess some complexion related, like, but are we the only ones?
I know this is a concern like across the board, I think. But are we particularly obsessed?
Yeah, I think we're particularly obsessed.
Is it because we're in a tropical country and so, we wear clothing that might reveal the kilikili a lot?
That's a really good point. But I don't know because I've never thought about it.
But you're infatuated with the kilikili also.
Not at all.
Not at all.
I think culturally it has conditioned me into being able to identify
nice kilikili.
A nice kilikili. Like, oh, there's a nice kilikili. But like, I've never seen any other people around the world ever say that. Oh God, look at the armpit on that girl. Like, what? Oh, okay. Thank you, French man. Like we are extra about the kilikili, and I would like to know the beginning story of this. Right. Mike says, because kilikili looks like a vagina.
Oh my gosh. Like, we couldn't have warmed up to that answer? Like, wow.
Okay, but who is? It's only guys though, right?
We're obsessed.
Because girls, you can't say Filipina girls are really into kilikilis. No. Why? It's hairy, it's disgusting.
No, I think we are into taking care of it. But do we have the same kind of obsession for the male kilikili? Is that your question?
Yeah, no way.
No.
863-10899. You're into the kilikili. Tell me why, please. Can you make this make sense so I explain it to my foreign friends? Ain't nothing
Hello.
but it. Hi.
Good morning. It's Hannah.
Hannah. Morning.
Long time, you guys.
I know.
I think people are obsessed with the kilikili because it's a status symbol of sorts. Because if you're able to have like fair, even complected to most point, kilikili, it means you have access to like bello or whatnot. So like if it's just like deodorant, super basic, right? But then if you're able to like afford like laser and everything, that makes you like top tier. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I could see where this might be. But Hannah, I think maybe the obsession with kilikili was before it becoming a status symbol. I do though think I agree with you. It is a status symbol. A nice
because
kilikili.
If you have good smelling kilikili, remember the tawas days.
Yes.
Like so, if you have like odor free kilikili, it means that you're lovable or like more socially acceptable. I think that's what it is. So if you're able to maintain that amidst like a really, really hot, temperature climate, that means you can better care for yourself. So I think that's that.
Yeah.
But who knows? What do I know, right?
Because a nice kilikili on a guy is nothing for you, correct?
Nothing. Like I want hair.
Oh.
I want it hairy.
Yeah, I think hair-free kilikili on men is kind of strange.
Dude, hair-free kilikili on the genitals is super strange too. Right, Hannah?
Can we
Right,
not take
Hannah?
it to the genitals? Come on.
I'm just saying, Hannah, right on the genitals, weirdo, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
If I have to do it, then you have to do it. Like if I have to be hair-free, then so should you. That's
so you're a
my
bush.
rule.
You're okay. You're a bush monster. Okay, I got you. All right. Thanks, love.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye. Bye. That's called lazy.
What is?
If I'm gonna have some vegetation down there, so will you. If I'm going bare, you go bare. That's just lazy. 863-10899. Good morning.
Hi.
Hello, this is Machan.
Machan, hi.
Yeah.
What's up?
Sabi
So we're talking
nung-
about armpits here. Like, what is it about us and our obsession with these armpits as Filipinos?
short backstory about my best friend. May sinend ako sa kanyang picture ng babae. Tapos ang comment niya, ang lambot, ang bango, babaeng babae daw. Sabi ko, grabe naman description mo, parang kang caveman. Pero I think kasi by nature, sabi daw niya, pag naamoy mo daw yung babae, may certain daw sa lalaki na parang matuturn on yata. So it's more on about yung natural na sexual na matuturn on yung lalaki daw. So yung kanina kasi
but that's the scientific angle to that is because you can actually smell it. Like there's kind of, what is it, the pheromones or whatever. There's like a sexual kind of thing that comes along with the musk. But we're obsessed with it even remotely. Like we on our IG, right? Oh wow,
like visually.
Remember that very popular Kilikili IG account? Was it Pinay Kilikili? That was, we talked about it on the radio here, Sam. When you were here, we were freaking obsessed by this thing, and it has so many followers, like tens and thousands of followers on Pinay Kilikili on IG, and we talked about it here on the show, and you can't smell that, but we're staring at it. And again, I've been conditioned to see a good kilikili. Like I saw her kilikili and was, wow, that's amazing. It was, and I was like, oh my God, I must sound like a creep. They wouldn't understand unless they were Filipino. That is something we applaud.
Weird also dun sa friend ko na sinabi niya, ang bango daw tsaka ang lambot na without having to smell or touch it.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, no, that's true. All right, thanks for the call. Appreciate you. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Sam, do you think maybe it is close to how a guy with soft hands and clean hands, or like, okay, he's not outside laboring, hence his hands are pristine and beautiful and soft and all of that. Like if a girl has a perfectly complectedly even kilikili, you're like, oh yeah, that's amazing because it is a status symbol. And if you hold a guy's hand that's not too rough and all of that, okay, he's not laboring. But again, if you go to the gym and all that stuff, your hands are going to get rough. But do you think there's maybe it's kind of like the girl version would be a guy with amazingly soft hands?
No, I think it's more like, I think Hannah's onto something about the status symbol. I think it is an extension of like how we think fair skin overall is a status symbol, which then extends to your kilikili, right?
But you Koreans are big on fair skin, though. Are you guys big on girl kilikili? You guys are really big on fair skin, though.
We are, or like glass skin and whatnot. But we're
it's
not.
a much bigger industry for you guys than it is.
But I don't think we're super like into the kilikili. I think maybe. Do you think our obsession with the kilikili for the guys anyway, with the girls, right? When the kilikili is nice, even complected, really, it means just overall she takes good care of herself.
Right. So it's first cousins with status symbol, but and Jay's kind of saying the same thing here. It's a reflection on your hygiene.
Yeah.
Kung pangit ka, don't care. Because remember, we're talking about guys, our obsession with it.
Yeah.
And we don't care about your hygiene.
You don't? You should.
Your hygiene? We don't care about a girl's hygiene.
You
Good morning.
should.
I'm not saying we. Okay, I'm not saying.
Or maybe it's just you, Mohan.
It's not just me because I don't care about these things. Good morning.
Hello.
I'm all love languages. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Shai. I think this is my third time calling you guys.
Oh, well,
then
hello.
you're not so shy, are you?
Yes, welcome.
Hi. We're still talking about armpit, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we were listening, and someone else was telling me you should call because you're obsessed with armpits.
Like men's armpits?
Okay, yeah, what are you obsessed about? Exactly. Is it men's armpits, your own armpits, making yours look nice, or you stare at a woman's armpit and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so slim?
No, actually, a lot of my girlfriends will tell me that I have a beautiful armpit. But then I'm obsessed with my husband's armpit and my children's armpit because I would always smell it. And every time my husband would change his clothes and I see his armpit, I have to tell him that, can I smell? I would always do that. I don't know. Maybe, I guess it's about hygiene as well. But for me, kids, sometimes I would smell it and I would also like it if I smell it's a bit maasim.
Yeah.
I don't know my obsession.
Yeah, I think you're not the target demographic for this topic because you have an obsession with it. Like you don't care if it's not nice or not. You just love any gili-gili. And I guess it's like smelling a child's foot. It's usually they smell bad, but you just sort of, by the way, not a good visual. Yeah, sorry.
I would also do that when my kids were young. We're still a baby. Yeah, I would do that as well.
Yeah.
In between the toes.
Yep. Yeah. You need that body. Thanks for the call, love. Appreciate it. Congrats on the
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Let's take another call here. 863-10899. What is it? What's this obsession we have with armpits? Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
I think it has something to do with like kilikili is it's somewhat hidden, but it's not. It's something that we are allowed to see. So I think as men, I think that's the where the obsession is. That's the most accessible hidden gem for us to see. So if it's something shiny, I think men will.
I like this answer because it might have some legs here. We go back to remember when somebody on the chat room said it looked like a vagina, and I think what this guy is saying is like, yeah, it's a visible vagina.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to pray.
No, I'm serious. Like, what if that's it?
I mean,
Can you repeat your first line again? You said something that I thought was like, oh my God, this might be it. What was the first line you said? It was forbidden something?
Yeah, I think it's somewhat hidden, pero we are allowed to see it, unlike the other parts,
I guess it is one of the more hidden parts of our bodies. But then again, I mean,
like
keys,
I'm not sure. Like the
armpits
I'm not sure if this is allowed to say, but the Tagalog of the near the singit.
Singit, yeah, singit's fine. I thought you were gonna go with peck.
So if it's fair, I think that's kind of have the same effect, but I mean that's more of a taboo compared to kilikili. So I think kilikili is the more of a allowable. It's not bastos at the same time.
Oh, you said it when you said it. It was a forbidden. It was that forbidden space.
hidden gem.
Of wet
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the call. No, maybe there's something there.
Thank you.
You know what's a really good kind of point here about the singit as well, because the singit does darken, and it darkens because it rubs against each other. Like once you rub skin, it's gonna darken. So especially if you're kind of heavy, your inner thighs are going to be pretty dark because they actually rub against each other.
Yeah.
So it's just dark. It's kind of ugly. Same thing with the kilikili because it rubs against each other as you kind of go around doing your business. If you're able to kind of keep it a consistent complexion, then you're like, okay, you're conscious of it and good for you. Like,
right.
You must be aware and goes back to your hygiene. You make good life choices.
And I mean, if you are able to add that extra step to your hygiene, skincare regimen, like you're on top of it.
But it's not even hygiene. It's just not even just hygiene. But look at a nice elbow. Yung elbow na wala yung alam mo yung medyo calluses na dark.
Yes.
People have. Like that's not hygiene. That's just awareness. And if you're aware to not keep your elbows on places so hindi siya iitim,
or like take care of it.
Yeah, that means you make good life choices. Or you're stupid Bane. One last call, and then we have a bunch of calls, but let me get one more, and then we're out of here. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, who's this?
This is Gavin. Kind of echoing yung sinabi nung previous guy. Pero for me kasi, I have to be honest, parang kilikili is parang a fetish of mine, no? Pero parang the way I view it is like parang cleavage ng babae, di ba? Yung cleavage ng babae, some girls show it a lot, some try to hide it. Same with yung kilikili. It's that element na yung mga babae, ayaw siyang ipakita. I mean, they don't really walk na nakataas yung kamay, nagpo-ponytail, ganun. So parang it adds some element to pwedeng makita pero hindi talaga binibigay. Alam mo yan, hindi openly pinapakita ng girls yung
Hold on.
angle.
Gavin, great answer. Sam, is this creepy?
A
Is
little
this
bit.
creepy? When the guy says it's because it's a part of the. Maybe this is why the Muslims wear all the way to the wrist, kind of go down below the knee, because they don't want guys to do this stuff.
I'm gonna wear all that all the way down to the wrist and all the way down to the feet.
Yeah, you do that, handmaid, because
Hello?
I think this is why. Look, this is why, right? It's like if there's a chance to get a glimpse of this forbidden world at this paradise of armpit, it's like I don't know if you are scary or you're just being a normal boy.
But I mean, is it really that because is it really that intimate an area anymore?
I mean, I don't care. I mean, I can spot a nice one. I don't care for it.
So it doesn't matter to you. It could look like it could look like a man's armpit, and you're good with that.
No. I mean, girl, relax. It's like saying, "Hey, a good smile, yeah, that'd be nice." So okay lang kung bungi tapos sira yung ngipin. Oh. Relax. It's just you don't have to buy veneers. It's okay. Oh, okay. So puro sira yung ngipin. No. Geez. 7:28. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. It has an old school feel to it with just Sam and I on the program today. But thanks for you guys for hanging out with us as much as you are around till 9. Back up to this. Don't go away.
Good times.
It is a Monday morning. You are listening to Good Times here at Magic 89.9 at 7:34. Samo, aside from being in Boracay tomorrow, rocking your two-piece bikini, where can people find you as well?
I may or may not do that. Let's just be clear, okay? But yes, in the meantime, you can find me on the Zion Christian Mission Center PH Facebook page every Saturday at 11 a.m. We go live there. Tina Ryan, Camille Cruz. And this is also where you can get a free online Bible theology course, which is my favorite. I'm going to share the link on the playback if you're on there. Learn everything from Genesis to Revelation. And again, it's absolutely free. It's the best.
Yeah, I have a question. You know how I think it was last week, or was it over the podcast that I said, like, people you find on, like, a church, especially kind of born-again churches, they usually have come through some rough times.
Yeah, why did we talk about that?
I forgot. And again, I don't even
Reforming
remember.
a cheater. Wasn't it that? That was the podcast.
I don't know if it was a radio show or the podcast.
It was the podcast.
We did 3 episodes of the podcast over the weekend, by the way. So please do check it out. Yes, go to Spotify, look for GTW on the podcast, hit follow. While you're there, get the podcast version of this radio show as well. Just go ahead and type it in. Good Times Radio. Hit follow, and boom, you're in. You get both shows notifications as well. And speaking of notifications, there's nothing better than that playback notification that the show is starting. Download the playback.tv app. Search Good Times, hit join room. You'll be here. I think we're pushing 11,000 people already on our playback, which is so impressive. Thanks, guys, for being that. I think we may have been the first show in the Philippines on playback. And look at us now. 11,000. I think so.
Making history.
It could be right. I don't want to don't quote me that, but we're probably definitely, if not one of the. Let's see. Where was I?
People you find in church?
When you find people in church, the audience, they tend to be trying to come back from something rough. Do you find that to be common as well for yours? Because I know you've been plugging this. By the way, there's this whole article on Reddit as well, the Good Times Reddit, regarding you and your faith again, effing again. All this cult talk and stuff like that. But do you find that the people who come to this faith or this denomination tend to be, God bless the broken road?
No, I think it's always a mixed bag. Like, there are people who maybe or not the man, coming from something that broke them, but just have been seeking maybe deeper understanding. I think is a big one, especially of the Bible, because yes, we do have to, we do offer this theology course, and that's a big part of where we're coming from in this faith. I suppose, some people started their journey with, a difficult experience. That was mine. Or some people were just like,
You've never shared this with me, considering I'm like a brother to you. You've never really kind of opened up, and maybe we should do that right now. No, the coming from a broken place. Like when I'm coming from a broken place, Sam knows. Sam, I'm broken. Just kind of typing it out there. But I don't think you've ever sat down with me and said, "Hey, this is why. This was what was going on."
Oh, you want me to actually do that right now?
Yeah. Tell us.
I just went through a really rough year. Like it was 2016. I was 36 and single, and I really wanted to like start intentionally dating by then because I think I want to do the family thing, and I want to do the children thing, and like obviously we got to get started. But it was really difficult, and I think just all year things fell apart.
You're telling me a failure in your love life, not even a failure, the non-existent love life pushed you to seeking more than this material world can give?
At that point, it wasn't non-existent. It was just a failure. It was just failure after failure.
It was a breakup that propelled you, or because I thought the way I heard it was like, okay, I'm 36. I'm not in a relationship. My family clock is ticking. I better go find other purpose now. It wasn't a breakup. It was just more a existential type of thing.
I think it was a year of just meeting people and then thinking that, I think this could work out, but then having it fail over and over again for an entire year, which was really difficult.
How many failed relationships have you had where you thought it was going to go the whole way?
Oh, you mean like all my life? You mean like?
Yeah, I mean, because obviously, I think people get into relationships. They're not really going, "Oh, this is going to be the one." They just get into it, just whatever, right?
Yeah.
Were you ever close? Like, okay, no, this is it. This is the one. This is us. It'll be him and I. We're making plans, naming babies, looking for a house. All that stuff. Did you ever get close to that?
Maybe, but not a lot. Because I think for the most part, it was just like, you meet somebody, it's exciting, it's fun, you're young. So I guess like there's a hope there, but then you're not really, really thinking that, that's going to happen, or at least, planning for that. You're just trying to enjoy it, I suppose.
Here's a question I want to ask everybody. And if you want to call this, we can take calls on this one. Phone number is 8631-0899. Playback.tv/goodtimes, by the way, if you want to tell us your answer. But what's a sign? What's a sign that someone's been through a lot? Not a sign that they're depressed. Sign that they've been through the wars. It's just like battle tested, battle experience all over their face. What's a sign someone has been through a lot?
Like physically or everything?
It could be everything. It could be the way it looks on them, the way they talk, the zero F they give about anything. It could be that. Let's take some. We got a bunch of calls already on hold, ready to go. Good morning.
Hi.
Hello, good morning, Sam and Mo. This is Makoy.
Hey, Makoy.
Makoy, what's up?
Yeah, basically, if like for me, sa akin, I would say, siguro yung mga tattoos ko. Because I just had my tattoos 2023, just 2 years ago.
Oh.
Pero before talaga wala akong tattoo sa katawan. And
now you look
right
like Post
now,
Malone.
right now talaga sobrang dami niya. Parang full legs, half sleeves arms, meron madami, dumami siya because of nagkaroon ako na parang nag-break kami ng partner ko for 10 years. So doon ko siya dinivert. And also siguro I could say to other people kung marami na pinagdaanan yung wisdom niya sa salita. Kasi yun talaga doon mo makikita na parang how he or she talks about it. Hindi man tama yung niya, opinions niya. Oh my God.
Uy. Are you okay?
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Get a new tattoo, bro. Get another one. Come on, Posty. Whatever that was deserves new ink. 8631-0899. Let's take another call here. What is a sign that someone has been through a lot?
Hello.
There's some really good answers here.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, who's this?
Mike.
Hi, Mike.
What's up, brother?
I think yung it's more on kahit siguro toxic ng mga tingin ng mga ibang bagay sa mga sorry, I'm all over. Sorry. Yung it's more on parang sobrang toxic na ng paligid niya pero kaya niya ignore. Parang kaya niyang power through. Kasi sanay na silang ganun.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, you've seen this like in action movies, right? Like the person who's not been in so many battles are freaking out, and then like that soldier sergeant guy this is his 7th deployment is just like blowing up and got a cigarette, just sitting there. It's the same thing, I think, is what you're saying. Okay, thanks, Mikey. Have a good one.
Right. Thank
Morning.
you.
Bye.
863-108. I got a bunch of people on hold. The question is, what's a sign someone's been through a lot? Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, Jai. This is Jai.
Hi.
Can you turn off your radio, please? I think it's off now. Okay.
It's
Good.
turned
What's
off.
up? Yeah. I heard my voice though. No worries.
Alright.
Go ahead. What's up?
Okay. For me, puro words of wisdom na yung lumalabas sa bibig ko. So pag may nagbo-break up, hindi na ako yung, uy, may make up kayo or something. Puro na if you're not into it or kung may red flag, break na kayo. Parang ganon na ako kung magsalita sa kanila.
That's my advice on the show all the time, right? And I don't know if that's because I've been through a lot, but I'm like, you smell anything wrong, get the hell out of there. It depends on your age, though.
Yeah, how old are you, Jai?
Magka-age tayo, Sam.
Over 45. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're 19 and you're like, Mo, I have a problem, my boyfriend, out. I don't even want to hear it break up now. I don't even want to hear
That
it.
sounds so jaded. Like,
Yeah, but it's because I know you're not going to last anyway. I know you will fail. Trust me, you will thank me. You will effing thank me. Mo, I've got a problem. Like we've had young people call the show. I'm like, yeah, I'm 19, I have a problem. What? My boyfriend did. Done. Out. Get out. Save us everybody some time.
Yeah,
It's not that I don't care about you. It's you're not going to last anyway. Why are we?
Yung sa akin kasi, my ex-boyfriend left me while I was still pregnant. So grabe yung pinagdaanan ko. Yung mga tao sa paligid ko, alam nila may pinagdadaanan ako, pero pagdating ng time, parang tumayo lang ako on my own. Wala akong ibang paghuhugutan. Itong bata lang na to, wala na. So from then on, wala na sa puro nadidinig ko na pala sa kanila, isang strong mo naman na tao. Yun na yung naging sign na, okay.
Or you're negative.
I was gonna ask, like, is
Hindi
there...
naman sobrang nega. Sinasabihan ko lang naman sila na kung sobra-sobra na, tama na, I've been there.
Is there a distinction to be made here between, like, you've been through a lot and then now you're like just negatron and bitter?
I don't think negatron din naman. Kasi every time naman pagka nag-advise ako, hindi naman usually talaga pag-advise mo tinatanggap, diba? As pag nagbalikan sila, okay then, good for you. Wala din namang bitterness, hindi na, pagdating ng time, mangyayari din ulit yan. Wala naman ng ganun.
Is all of this come back down to that one moment when the guy broke up with you while you were pregnant? Because I think a lot of the wisdom stuff comes from multiple battles. You're like one big war, and from then on, you just forget it.
Pwede, yeah. Galing doon lahat ang hugot ng parang mga wisdom na lumalabas sa bibig ko.
All right, thanks for the call. I appreciate you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.
Let's see. Triple J says 0F. They give no F about anything. True. Level of maturity. You see how one could be negative, one could be positive.
Right.
Sopunk says no strong feelings about anything. Zombie. Numb. They're just numb. Numb to any whatever. Just no feelings left whatsoever. All feelings have been crushed.
So you can go.
Taxi Monkey says
you can go
nonchalant.
2 ways with this.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, bad parenting, you could either be an awful human being or you can I'm never going to do that to my kids. You'll say that. You can go either way about it. But when I hear no F's given, no strong feelings about anything, someone is just nonchalant, that sounds terrible.
It does.
It sounds terrible. World War III right around the corner, guys. Lines are full. 863-10899. Question is, again, what is a sign someone has been through a lot? Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning, Mo and San. Makoy again. I was cut off kanina. Sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
why did you say, oh my God?
Yeah. The one yung tumawag yung una-una about yung nagpatato. Sa akin, specifically nga, yung words of wisdom. And minsan, nagre-real talk ka na lang talaga. Kasi, kumbaga parang tama ka, lalang pakialam. Basta sa akin, real talk na tayo, wala nang kuskus balungos, parang ganon. Kasi at the end of the day, yung gusto mo lang marinig yung totoo eh. Parang ganun. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike. You know, I think that's a good point here. Just forget diplomacy. Everything's hashtag real talk. Everything.
Not naman no diplomacy, but like no beating around the bush anymore.
Sure, mine. But diplomacy, tact, beating around the bush, all first cousins.
I suppose they're neighbors.
Or this phrase, I say what's on my mind. Lines are full. Here's more. Rusty says in Tokyo, Rusty says, hey, they smile without their eyes. They can smile, but their eyes look dead.
Oh my gosh.
Huh.
So again, there's a spectrum here. It either makes you like very wise or it makes you dead inside.
Anna says, when men don't want to cut their hair, let that bitch grow. Martin says, one sign is they're very grateful, even with the smallest gestures. That is such an interesting. It's such an interesting line, right?
I like
they're
that.
They're grateful for even the smallest gestures. Interesting. That's a really positive one. Okay, let's take some calls. We got lines are full. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Good morning.
What's your
This is
name?
Margie again.
Margie.
What's going up?
Yeah.
What's going
Our
on?
new friend.
You've been through the battles, yes, my dear?
Yes. Actually, I've lost a son, my eldest, and
God.
then my husband.
Yeah, we know that. I hope it wasn't on the same day.
No. Also, of course, yung side na yung yung heartbreak wala na yun Kumaga, marami nang doon natabunan na siya ng mas mabibigat na things, Yeah. First of all, yung firstborn ko, he was diagnosed with leukemia. 1 year, 6 months.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was that age. And then, so we had to go through the process of chemo. So we were in and out of the hospital. So, yeah. He died, he was almost 3 years old. So that's another year and 6 months of the hospital thing.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So so how does this manifest in the way you look at the world?
Siguro kasi sabi nila, most of the people who see me na, you look older than your sister. Siguro it came out physically. They saw me na medyo I've aged. Yeah. Pero I kept the attitude. I mean, I didn't want to dwell on it. I know God has a lot of plans for whatever happened in my life. So, yeah, siguro medyo bumawi na lang ako later in life when everything already parang sank in na I'm alone. I have 3 kids to raise. So, yun. And then, isa pa pala, I got kicked out of work during the pandemic. So that yun yung mga pinagdaan.
Okay, so here's what I'm saying. Like, if I had to go through everything that you went through and somebody kicked me out of work in the pandemic, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah. I think I enjoyed it pa because I had more time to spend with my kids.
Sure.
Yeah, I had to take care of them. I had to cook for them, things like that. Mother's duties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Margie, thanks for the call. Appreciate you. Always great to hear from you.
Love
Have a good
you,
one.
Margie.
Bye.
Thank you.
Margie likes to tell them stories, boy.
She does.
We gotta get a topic that she can't call about. You're premenopausal.
Mohan. Oh my! Look at him. Look at him shake his head like that too. Goodness. No.
Sen says a slow to trust, dark sense of humor.
Oh, a dark sense of humor.
Is a thing. I don't know. Is that true? Dark sense of humor?
I think so. I mean, I guess it can, originate not from just having gone through it all, but I think that could be a pretty good sign.
Maan says, I've had 6 miscarriages.
Oh my God.
Naging immune na ako sa pregnancy jokes.
Oh. Yan. Yan yung
Sam,
dark.
what are- another plug in that Bible study.
Hey.
Another plug for that. Let's see here. Oh gosh, there's just a bunch. Okay, anyway, what time is it? We have one more call. Let's take one more call.
Yeah, we can do a couple.
The question is, what's a sign someone has been through a lot? Good morning.
Next.
Okay, thanks. Good morning.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
Yes, so for me,
Sounds AI.
yes, this is Christian, by the way.
Christian. Perfect. Christian.
I think, because I'm thinking very deeply, but I
What?
think the one that is really a red flag is maybe a successful single mom.
I'm sorry, what's he saying? Red flag
Wait,
daw
wait,
yung
successful
successful na
single
single
mom.
mom is a red flag for you?
Yes, because she really went through a lot. I mean, for her to be financially stable, successful, even though being left by her partner.
Why is that a red flag?
Hey, so Christian, I've got a question. So if you meet a girl and she's successful, and then you find out she has a child, you're not going to continue to date her?
Maybe
Honest.
I'll continue
Hashtag real
to
talk.
date her, but I will not marry her to that point.
Why?
Because
I don't know.
she's battle tested.
Maybe
So?
she just went through a lot
Is that a good thing?
for me. Maybe if ever I'll have a option to have a single,
Feminist?
yeah, without maybe a single starting with the early 20s and she doesn't have a son or a daughter. I think I'll choose that better because I don't want to go through yung tipong yung partner niya, lahat ng mga ginawa ng partner niya, magiging paranoid siya because of that. I don't think I could.
Got it.
And then you're starting off with a family, and then your partner will be like that. So I don't.
Are you single, sir?
No, actually, I'm married already.
What?
I'm happily married for 14 years with a son.
So why are you even talking about like dating and a red flag and like that's
No,
But look, okay. Sam, what he's saying is bold, but I do respect that he said it because this is crazy, right? To say I'm not going to date a single mother who's successful because she had to go through so much to get to this level is a bold thing to say. But I understand his rationale.
I think parang it's a bit of a mischaracterization of a single mom though, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so freaking crazy to say.
Yeah,
But
maybe,
again,
but
his
I
mind
think we're just trying to discuss, right?
I mean, if a person has an option, maybe if I'm back to being single and I'm around early 30s, late 20s, who am I going to date?
Okay, so is this that far off from when I say this, Sam? When, if people I know it's offensive, but it's probably more advice for my kids than I would advise anybody else because I need to protect them from every risk. When I say, hey, if they had a boyfriend or girlfriend, I said, where's the parents?
Yeah,
They're separated.
correct,
They're separated.
I mean, if you will just think about it, that person, I think that's the worst thing that a person could go through, right? Having a daughter, parang nabuntis ka na ng partner mo, and then he doesn't want to take the responsibility with you. And of course, that's the worst thing that will happen to a partner. I mean, maybe for both sexes, that's the worst. And then he was able to, or she was able to go through that, and there's a lot of things that could happen.
Gotcha. Thanks for the call, Chris.
Thank you.
Good day.
Thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
Bye.
Bye.
What I was trying to say is it far off? Because this is bold to say, but I say it because whatever we have to say these things. sometimes on the podcast. Just can be completely honest, but I would say, and this is from personal experience, my best relationship was the one who had parents intact. Okay, right? Like that was, and I could see it. I could see where the ugliness came from all the fighting that they witnessed. So when I would say, like, if my kids came up to me and like, oh, here's my boyfriend, here's my girlfriend, I'm like, well, let me meet the parents. Oh, they're separated, they're not together anymore. And I'm like, we're tough, because I'm here just to protect them from all of it.
I get it. No, I think it's I can understand that, because I think our parents' relationship is our model for our relationship with the partners, right? It's very formative to
it is. It's
who you
circle.
become. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not it's not guaranteed, but it's definitely definitely a thing.
Yes. But I think with this whole single mom analogy, seeing us, like, say, if you're going to look at a single mother who has survived that hardship and is now raising a child and, like, just making a living for the both of supporting and all that, I feel like my takeaway from that is like, wow, this woman is so amazing and she's so strong. I think the takeaway was just a little different. So I think he was describing a certain kind of single mother who's very bitter, and then took that as a blanket description for all single moms.
100%. 100% is what he did.
Yeah.
But again, that's what I understood. When he said, I'm like, I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's freaking crazy, but I get what he's saying.
But I do like how you were like, you know what? I mean, this is a radio show. We asked for people to call in, and that is your view, and you're allowed to express that.
Yeah, absolutely. Christian, yeah. When I say crazy, it's like, it's so bold.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate that you said that, because that is...
I mean, are you popular on the playback? No. But,
Popular with the 25 DMs I just got on Instagram? Nope. When you said I'm happily married, I'm like, is she happily married? That's what I said. But I appreciate that you said it. Like, man.
That's what we do,
Balls deep on it. Let's go. Alex is here. There we go.
What? Really?
Here. Let's get or should we take a break?
I'm surprised none of the girls are here yet.
Well, they don't want to go after that guy called. No, Kay's awake too. She's
Is she
getting
awake?
her makeup done. Yeah, Kay's getting her Kay's fully awake. She's at a makeup shoot right now. So let's do this. Let's take a break, because we owe a break anyway. And when we come back, let's say Alex is here and we can plug him in. Back after this. Don't go away.
Good times.
I was particularly irritating noise there at the end, Sam, that I thought maybe that would make you
Who,
cringe.
me? Which one? Oh gosh, darn it. I wasn't really noticing until you pointed it out.
Right, it's driving you crazy now, right? Lex, good morning. Speaking of hee-hees and ha-ha-has, you came from your show last night. Lex, how are you?
Frozen? He's frozen.
Like a kidnap. He's like a... those things
It's like a proof of life video.
Yeah, you're looking for... Just got... about to be beheaded. Alex is in Singapore. We'll talk to him in a second here. I was looking at an article. They're saying the most depressed Southeast Asian countries. Southeast Asian, right? So obviously we're gonna be on this list. Top 10. Where do you think we are?
Huh.
Singapore's number one, by the way. Singapore's number one.
Singapore's number one?
Yeah.
Oh. Please tell me we're low on this list.
Number 8 of 10.
Hey.
Yeah, and of kind of the major Southeast Asian countries, we're probably the lowest.
Nice.
Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia, Myanmar, Indonesia, there's 300 million people, Cambodia, Philippines. And again, speaking of population, Indonesia obviously crushes, but we're right there, if I'm not mistaken, in terms of Southeast Asian population. We're right there, and we are number 8. Behind us are Laos and Timor, which are much, much smaller countries than us. So we're pretty happy people.
Yeah. That's not surprising.
Unless you're a single mom who has raised a child yourself and you're very successful. But yeah, number 8 out of 10 is not too bad. I was actually on a it was kind of an Instagram site. that had like different rankings of Southeast Asian countries. I might as well throw a couple out here that we were countries of the most beautiful women. Where do you think we are?
Oh, pretty high up.
I think what carries us is these freaking pageants.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's the pageants. The problem with the pageants, though, is that's not a representation of the general population. That's the best of the best going up against each other.
Sure.
Because look, most beautiful. Okay, it almost sounds like I'm putting ourselves down, but all I'm saying, let's just real talk. Number one, Venezuela, of course. Have you ever seen Venezuela?
Wait, but I mean, is that a general population thing or is that a pageant thing too? Because they're strong in the pageants.
It's general population thing.
Oh yeah.
Number two, Philippines. Yes. Okay,
number two.
fine.
Wow.
I mean,
wow.
Lex, good morning.
Good morning. Okay ba ako? Okay ba yung audio ko? Kasi I brought this, for this.
I think when you're stepping away, the hollow walls and your hollow ground is echoing. So if you have to get a little closer, just so we can hear you a little. There we go. Perfect.
Ayan, okay. Hi guys.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Medyo natulog lang ng late. Nasa Singapore ako ngayon. Salamat sa mga nanood kagabi. Na sold out.
Sweet.
Oh, sold out na
And,
naman.
What's the reception for your? I'm sure the Netflix special was the talk of the town, right? What you got on there, but is it? Are they just excited over there as they are over here?
Oo, natuwa ako dahil parang 30% nang nanood sa akin last year ang nanood ngayon, talagang 70% bago na naman na crowd at natuwa sila sa mga kasama kong comedians na sila Yuki, Horikoshi. Dito kasi yung Japanese comedian na sinama ko sa si Marlon Tapalord, yung kamukha ni Jesus, tapos yung si Israel Binobra and Gris Junio. Yun. Salamat sa mga taga Singapore na nanood. First time kong na-sold out talagang sold out, meaning nag-open ng 3 pang upuan tapos nabenta kagad. Hindi di ba may nag-sold out kahit basta may mga isa-isa upuan, sold out na yan kasi hindi na nabibili. Ito talagang sagad na sagad. At siyempre, yung Netflix, parang mga 70% nakapanood tapos 30% hindi pa. So yun, so nakakapag tayo promote. Maraming salamat again sa tulong ng Magic. Kasi dito parang wala namang promotion sa actual Singapore yung producer, kundi talagang base lang sa reach ng show natin. Yun ng Plus of course, yung mga social media.
Sana number one din yung internet mo, diba?
What?
No, your internet is terrific. Your internet you're frozen, but it's okay. Your audio is good. It's your visual that gets a little frozen.
Singapore kasi alam mo naman country na.
Clearly not the same hotel that Kay stays in.
Oo, iba to. Yan.
So, but Lex, congratulations on the sellout. That's awesome. Congratulations still, just kind of day after day. I mean, look, I know you hate talking about this, but you also posted it on your social media, so why wouldn't we? You finally got that apology that you were looking for from that dude who accused you of stealing. I keep forgetting his name. But no, I know his name. I just don't want to give the respect of his saying his name. You finally got your apology, yes?
Yes, okay na ako dahil gusto ko lang naman yung term lang naman na nakakawang medyo mabigat sa akin kasi nakarating nga sa mga anak ko. Other than that, kung medyo magaan-gaan lang na term yun like ginaya, papalagpasin ko na yan dahil alam ko naman kung ano yung totoo eh. At may proof. Pero yung nakaw kasi medyo mabigat sa akin na term yun. And actually, nung nabasa ko talaga yung actual na post, medyo mas sakit talaga eh. Parang marami pa ako dito gusto mo nakawin. So, yun ang gagalingan ko. Hindi yung may mga bagay na pinapalagpas pero may mga bagay din na kailangan i-justify, especially when kasama yung mga bata. Pero hindi ko naman ako yung apology, okay na ako.
Your kids are grown. Like, your kids are grown. Your kids are grown. Like,
I know, pero may mga classmates sila na tinatanong sila eh.
Yeah?
Siyempre, yung 17 years old yung anak ko, tapos 27 years old. Yung anak kong 17 medyo maraming mga classmates ang nagtatanong na, Ganun, sa'yo lang. Gusto ko like clear. Kaya, inano ko.
Yeah.
I read the apology. I mean, you did share it with us on the group chat and everything. And I noticed the line where he said, "It is no laughing matter." And I was
That was
like,
hilarious.
did
Pun.
he do that on purpose?
I think it was a pun.
No, yung letter kami gumawa nun eh.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that is...
Oh.
Oo, kailangan niya lang pirmahan yung letter.
Huh.
Oh. You didn't want
Is that
him
how that
to
works?
write his own? Like how he
Oo, hindi kasi
sincerely...
pagka mag-uusap kayo tapos sa abogading letter na magagawa, abogado ko, then ano niya din, okay ba sa'yo yan? Mag-agree rin kayo. Pagka nung nag-agree kami doon, so yun yung napagagyan namin ilabas.
Is that how all public apologies work? Sorry,
Hindi
I've
ko-
never asked for one, so I don't know how this
Hindi
happens.
ko alam. Pero sa akin, maraming salamat kay Attorney Lorna Capunan and Attorney Howard Karylle. Pero sila yung nag-gan ng letter and then pina-approve lang.
Sam, let me insult you right now, and then you want one of those. It was good. I could do that to you. Yeah, that's unique. I've not heard of that before as well. I mean, it feels more transactional than heartfelt, though, when it does something like that. Or I mean, more legal, I guess, than it is a heartfelt thing. But I guess that's the whole point of libel anyway.
Kasi ang mangyayari kasi pagka nag-ano ka ng letter, tapos di namin nagustuhan, magkakabalik-balikan pa. Kasi syempre, hindi namin pwedeng babayaan na, sige, maggawa ang letter dan ano mo, tapos sasabihin namin, parang hindi namin nagustuhan yung letter mo. Kailangan kasi kailangan approve ng both sides. Syempre, in fairness naman to him, we don't want naman yung letter, gano'n na, diin naman. Kasi medyo, syempre kahit paano, gusto natin na matapos ito, na parehong intact naman yung side. Hindi naman ako ganun kasama na, kailangan magmakaawa ka or everything. Apologies enough para sa akin. Na malaman lang na.
That's where you and I differ. I need the what's the atonement, the walk of atonement. Just
Hindi. Okay na ako para makita naman nila na kasi pagka ikaw naman yung nag-abuso doon sa karapatang binigay na nag-apologize na yung tao, medyo nawala yung intention mo na to stop yung yung pagbubuli. So sabi ko, kailangan na rin. Fair din naman tayo sa kanya dahil syempre siya naman ang may mga pamilya rin. Hindi siya matatapos. So kailangan may nag-agree talaga na okay na tayo. Kasi tapos na. Let's move on.
Yep. When are you flying back to Manila?
Sa 18. Maraming salamat nga pala sa mga may merchandise pa ako dito mga caps. Baka kasi hindi nalabas sa ilalim kagabi. So kung gusto niyo bumili, maraming salamat kay Kim na taga Singapore na siya nagpagamit nung niya dito, parang katumbas ng GCash dito sa Singapore, yung Pay Now. At ang daming mga Pinoy ang nag-express na kailang support dun sa Netflix and dito sa show sa Singapore. Babalik ako dyan, nakakasan agad dahil sa sobrang success. Babalik ako dyan maybe October yon. Itataon ko na lang sa October after my birthday show.
Love it. When did you say you're coming back? Sorry.
18.
18. Oh, okay.
Sa 18. Pero magla-live ako sa inyo tomorrow kasi 1 p.m. pa naman ang alis ko sa aeroplano. So pwede pa tayo mga 6 to 9 pag nagising.
Noise.
Oo, naiya ako sa amin.
Good.
That's it.
I was gonna be in Boracay tomorrow.
Kung mga taga Singapore, nandito ako sa Live Funan Hotel. Pwede kayong mag-drop by, pa-picture, and then may mga merch, and then, yun. Yeah. Happy ako mo. Ang happy ko para sa...
You don't sound happy, Lex. Come on, man. Let's get happy. Come on, smile a little bit.
Kakagising ko lang, naisip ko, oh my God, 7:30, kawawa naman na, para yun. So, yun. Pero happy ako sobra. Hindi ko lang ma-express. Sobrang sunod-sunod yung blessing sa akin.
We're happy for you, Lex.
Yeah, we're super happy for you.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, your family, and anytime somebody who you request, I mean, like, we want you to kind of succeed as much as you can, and then when it actually comes to life, I mean, wow, it's just such a huge achievement for everybody on the show. And right now, Lex, top of the world. I mean, this is amazing. I would like to speak a little bit about happiness. Do you guys actively pursue happiness? Or is that because I feel obviously I'm in this little rut in life and I'm not sure there's an active pursuit of happiness. It's just, I just got to get by. And it made me think the other day when I was writing this topic, how much of you guys are actually pursuing happiness? Or is it just gotta get through your day? It's so busy. It doesn't mean you're depressed. Doesn't mean anything is particularly wrong. It's just happiness, man, I'm too busy for that. I just gotta get through the day. I got work, take the kids to school, got to this, cook dinner, all that stuff. There's no pursuit of happiness. Does that make sense?
A little bit. A little bit.
When you wake up in the day, Sam, you're like, okay, what I got to do to be happy today? Or it's like, okay, we're going to work. Let's go. There's no pursuit.
I think there was a time when I really felt like, okay, I think I need to do some things. And like there was an active pursuit for it. And does that happen when you become aware that you're unhappy? Is that why?
No, my angle is so busy. It's just too busy. Too many responsibilities to even concentrate on a pursuit of happiness. But Karen says, in relation to the topic earlier, you can also know if someone's battle tested if wala nang pursuit of happiness.
Pero yung busy,
sometimes the routine.
Pero yung busyness na yon or yung routine na yon, are you happy or there's just no feeling about it?
There's no feeling. You're just like, okay, look, I'm not sad, but I'm not happy either. I'm busy.
Because you can't be happy and busy.
Full for that. Yeah, but I don't have a day off. Like I work 7 days a week. Okay. And right now, I haven't watched a TV show or a movie or even gone to the gym in a while because I'm so busy. There's just way too much stuff. And when I was thinking about it, I'm like, oh my God, when's the last time I was actually pursuing any kind of thing to make me feel happy? Parang wala. Walang oras. And then I thought, oh, I should ask this question on the radio. This must be normal. You know? It might be normal. Maybe happiness is a status symbol too. You've got time for it.
It could be a luxury, maybe.
Yeah, happiness is kind of a bit of a luxury. That's a really good way to put it. And it doesn't mean that life is bad. It's just, boy, I'm busy. So, like, I mean, how about you? I mean, again, you've had your moments, the ups and downs in life. Is there a pursuit of happiness or just pursuit of being super busy?
Hindi. Sa akin, parang napansin ko dati, hindi ka magiging happy pagkatapos yung ginagawa mo tapos na-achieve mo yung ginagawa mo, nasa isa ka na kagad na project or kaya naggagawin, hindi mo ninanamnam yung what's happening to you right now. Medyo doon ako nagkakaproblema dati. Ngayon, I'm taking time to appreciate muna para maging happy ako. Kasi tama mo dati gusto kong magkaroon ng Netflix. Ngayon may Netflix ako at na-achieve ko to, hindi ka magiging happy kung halimbawa looking forward ka agad doon sa next kasi hindi mo to ina-appreciate. Yung pagiging busy will sometimes makakasira doon sa moment. Sa sobrang busy mo, you're always looking forward. O kaya, hindi pa itong enough. Ako ngayon, meron akong mga tinatawag na mga checkpoint or parang station. Ito, ano to achievement to, happy. Tapos, pagkatapos nun, next naman. Kasi kasama dun sa tao yung next naman ang gagawin mo para naman meron sa isa yung buhay mo kasi pero dapat yung happiness may mga stages siya. Ito happy ako dito tapos okay move on tapos ano ka ulit 0 kasi meron ka na namang ina-achieve and then para pagka na-achieve mo yun happy ka parang ganun. Yun yung kahit minor or major. Halimbawa ito mo ito yung pag meron akong mails mga nasa 135 mails na akong unread. Ang ginagawa ko, binabasa ko, tapos ako kaya dinidelete ko. Pag nag-0 akong unread, that's one reason to be happy. Yung mga ganon, may mga minor happiness and then one major. So yun, para ma-appreciate mo yung nangyayari.
Famous words of Alex, always be appreciate.
Famous words of Alex, I've got 20 mails.
Hindi, seryoso kasi may mga big pagka Kailangan malalaman mo yung mga...
20 emails. Let's take some calls here. 863-10899. I did not expect that our last topic would bleed over into the new one. Try to stay away from that, but I accidentally did it. Okay. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
This is Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, hello. Agree ako dun sa sa statement ni Alex, like before before pandemic pa to, I was trying to pursue happiness. Pero at some point na when you're trying to pursue happiness during that stint, nagkakaroon ka ng you fall out of contentment. Kumbaga, you're not contented with what you have right now.
It's never
and
enough.
when you try, when you try to pursue happiness, when you get that happiness level, parang yun nga, hindi mo nialamdam, like yung sinabi nga ni Alex, parang you're not contented to that point. So you're pursuing another one and another one to a point na parang nagsasawa ka na. Yun. So during my age ngayon, I was parang laying low, lang, when you simple victories and parang nanamnam yung konting happiness that I have right now. Yun lang.
Got it. Cool. Thanks for the call.
Joe.
Appreciate you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye, Joe. Sam, I mean, did I ask you already? I don't remember. But is there a daily pursuit?
For me,
Or it used to be?
I understand, where Alex and all of Joe, you maybe have goals and you achieve them and that makes you happy, and that could be a big thing, it could be a small thing, and when you get to that point, appreciate that. That's awesome. But I think I think as human beings, we can get to that point where it's never enough, which is why I think a pursuit of joy is better. So I heard someone make that distinction of happiness is outside in, joy is inside out. So if you're looking for that happiness from something external, that can get to that point where it's bottomless because you're always going to want the next thing. So I think
what's funny is my mindset or perspective is only mine, the personal one, is it's not about achieving goals. It's I don't have time for happiness. Dude, you know how irritated you get, Sam, all the time where I have to leave the show to pick up, I have to come right back. Or I'm doing that every day. And Sam's texting me in the morning, what's tomorrow's nightmare going to look like? And I'm like, sorry, Sam, she does not have a ride.
It's not. It's the surprise factor that that gives me anxiety.
It's not that you're not supportive.
Yeah, it's not that I don't want you to go get Amsterdam. It's the surprise factors of the show. That's
but it's just more like, I don't even have the time to even do that. This is a 10-year-old girl who takes a Grab to school every day.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just not enough time for any of it. And then when you factor that in, the other day when I was doing the podcast with you, at the end of it, I couldn't even say bye properly to the people who are playback. I had to go because I had to do homework. And there's just no time. So it's not really about achievements or anything, or goals, small ones, big ones. It's on to the next thing all the time.
But does doing all that give you some sense of joy or happiness? Because you can feel that while being busy.
No, I'm terrified the entire time. Again, she's taking an Uber or Grab, what do you want to call it? I'm sitting there like, gosh, I hope she's okay. I'm just tracking her and all that stuff. And then when I leave here, there's no joy in leaving the show. I'm stressed the entire time and again, Sam is doing what I would do if I were in Sam's shoes. What time are you getting back? Because we're focused on this show, and I'm driving them like, Sam, I'm taking pictures. Like, how many pictures have I sent you? Sam, traffic. Sam, may accidente.
There's an accident.
Sam, may ambulance without CPRing. Sam, within one minute tayo. I'm serious. I'm not doing. I'm taking video as proof that I am getting there as fast as I absolutely can, and I cannot get faster enough. There's no freaking time to be happy.
No, hindi kasi dapat yun yung parang maliliit na natin sa buhay yan eh.
Routine.
Daily natin routine yan eh, parang ganoon. So, ang dapat mo pagka katapos ng sundo, i-separate natin yung mga activities natin sa buhay. Doon sa yung pakiramdam natin. Coming to from clinically depressed na tao ako to. pag ako nagkakaroon ng clinical depression, doon ako nagkakaroon ng parang, uy, sandali. Kasi syempre pagka nag-ano ka na naramdaman ko na yung depression, doon ako mag-focus na, ang sagot kasi doon, you have to be aware, mindful. Ano bang mga anxiety na yan? Ang solusyon dyan is to stop, tapos check mo yung now. Now dapat, nasa now ka. Yung ganyang nangyayari sa'yo, routine sa buhay mo yan na normal kasi ganyan yung sitwasyon mo, given yung sitwasyon mo, si Amsterdam, kailangan mag-Uber, kailangan. Pero part yan ng buhay natin na yung happiness and joy, hindi yun eh. Dapat ang tinatanong, mag-check ka sa sarili mo, anong sitwasyon mo ngayon sa buhay, anong condition nyo anong relationship nyo ni Amsterdam, mga ganon. Iba yun sa yung busy ka. Kasi busy ka lang. Busy ka lang eh. Hindi naman yun yung nagsasabi sa'yo na, uy, hindi ka happy. Happy ka. Hindi, busy ka lang. Pero once nag-stop ka, ano yung nararamdaman mo sa sarili mo? Yun yung tanong doon. Yung pag kinatid mo si Amsterdam, ano yung nararamdaman mo? If that's happiness, check. That's one happiness. Baka lang hindi mo lang na parang ang tawag doon, hindi mo lang na-i-inventory yung sarili mo. Kung ano yung mga na-achieve mo ngayong araw na to. Pero pag nag-sit down ka,
these are not achievements. Oh, God, this almost feels like the podcast, not in the show. These are not achievements. Look, you pick up the girl from school, you put her in, how's your day? Love you. You don't show her you're too busy. My next focus immediately is, okay, I got to get to Sam. Not Alex, not Mara, not Kay. It's, okay, I got to get to Sam. And it's boom, it's getting to Sam as fast as I can while going, how was your day today? And still doing, there's no time. There's no time.
But that's one part of your day, man.
Ito. Okay sa akin yan, yung wala kang time. Pero pag gabi na at higa ka na, pag gabi na higa ka na, maybe that's the time na, oy, productive yung araw ko. I was able to there's always time mo. No. Nangyayari sa'yo, ito hata mo. Pagkatid mo, ang anak mo, nakita mong hinati mo, naglalakad si Amsterdam. Pag sa gabi, ano ba, busy ka, meron naman tayong alone time sa sarili natin. Pag higa mo sa kama, it's just you and you. Pag higa mo, i-check mo yung nangyari sa'yo ngayong araw.
You're so off. You're so off, and I'll tell you why. And maybe you don't experience this. It's you guys are forgetting. It's radio show, which ends in the evening, straight to cooking dinner, then doing the homework, then editing this goddamn show every single day for the podcast, which you guys are not doing. It takes time. Waking up at 3 a.m. because I have to be in my office at 3 a.m., not 6 a.m. where I can have breakfast at work, 3 a.m. By the time this is all done, it's 11:30 p.m. I wake up at 3 a.m. There's no, I'm going to sit in the bed and contemplate my life. It is brush teeth and drop. 7 days, not 5 days, 7 days. Okay? No time. No time to sit on a bed and go, let me see my achievements today. There's none of that.
Are you okay with that?
Which is, okay ka doon.
No, I'm just saying there's...
okay ka ba? Ibig sabihin, okay ka ba doon?
I'm not unhappy. I'm not happy. I just don't have time. I don't have time for any of that.
Oh, busy lang yun. Pero busy lang yun. Pero ngayon, sabi mo sa sarili, ngayon, ito na yung time mo. Anong nararamdaman mo ngayon sa mga nangyayari na gano'n pagka-busy? Are you okay with that o napipilitan ka sa ganung buhay? Or ganun talaga ang buhay mo? And congratulations kasi
there's no time to feel anything. You're just moving. Look, right now, this moment,
and that's bad.
I don't know if it's bad yet because I don't feel anything. It's, you know how we were talking about it earlier? You just have zero feelings about anything. I don't have any feelings. I don't feel stressed. I don't. But I also don't feel, I'm just doing it.
Well, if you're not stressed, that's a good start.
When you watch me right now, when you watch me on this show, what am I staring at? This, that. 15 things at one time. The songs, the time, the chat, chatting on the side with you guys, chatting on the side with the tech, chatting like constantly. But that's how it's always been for years. So I'm not overwhelmed. I just don't have time for it.
Pero you love podcasts, right?
I have to do it.
You love going to work.
I have to do it. I mean, yeah.
Kasi if you wake up, that's motivation. Pag wake up mo at pumunta ka sa work, although ganyan ka, pero you still have that motivation to go to work. Is that a necessity? Pag ginibak mo ba yung work mo, life will go, parang mabubuhay ka pa rin. Ngayon, pag nagpupunta ka sa work, there's satisfaction sa pagpunta sa work. Waking up in the morning is a motivation. Kasi pag hindi ka masaya, you will not even want, di ba mayaman ka naman, ba't ka mag-work? Kasi may satisfaction ka doon. Podcast, busy ka, pero happy ka dito kaya dito ka. What I'm saying is, siguro hindi mo lang ikaw lang yung taong akala mo hindi mo lang feel na parang, alam mo yun, yung parang pagkain ka na kumakain ka, pero nag-enjoy ka sa pagkain, pero hindi mo lang lalasahan, pero nasarap pa ka sa pagkain kasi naubos mo. Ang ibig ko sabihin, yung a-adjust mo na sa sarili mo is, konting-konti lang, appreciate what you have, yun lang naman. Pero yung pagka-busy mo, congratulations kasi nakokontrol mo yung buhay mo. Meaning, busy ka. Pero as long as gumigising ka sa umaga para pumunta sa trabaho mo sa airport, bumalik ka at tinatid mo si Amsterdam, tapos pagbalik mo dito, wala na akong ano to dahil. Ibig sabihin yun yung ano mo yun yung attack mo sa buhay Pero, kung kami ang pag-analyze mo sa buhay mo, you're very okay kasi you're doing what you love. Yan lang yun. Siguro lang sa pag-absorb lang na nangyayari sa'yo ang pinag-uusapan natin. Pero sa tingin ko okay ka naman kasi you're still waking up.
No, I'm super fine. I'm just saying, all the appreciation stuff is what that's nothing to me. It means nothing. First of all, it means nothing, but I don't have time for it.
But are you saying that you wish you could feel more happiness?
I guess. I don't know. Em says, super pwede na. Yeah, it's just super pwede na.
That's what I was going to get to. You're very okay. Super pwede
Yeah,
na.
just super okay. Like, there's no romanticizing achievements. You know how, like, sometimes I'll make fun of even Mara, right? Which is, just make these lists and do this. I'm like, I don't have time for a goddamn list. Like, that stuff. Like, we gotta go. We gotta move, right? And the stresses are in those moments to fix those problems immediately, and then you move on to the next problem. And right now, there's no achievement to getting back to Sam on the show. It's all stress. It's all shoot. She's struggling there without me. Not saying that you're not capable, but I know how you get. So
I just get anxious. I just have a little anxiety.
Yeah, you get anxious. So I'm anxious because you're anxious. I'm like, so it's like that. And then when we get here, I'm like, okay, thank God. But I missed an hour. Now I feel bad. I feel bad for you guys. And then the show's done. I got to stop feeling bad for you guys. Start making dinner. It's that. And then boom, got to get back. I got to edit the show.
But in some of these moments where you're doing things, like, don't you get pockets of like time where you can think? Like when you're cooking, maybe. I have a lot of random thoughts when I'm cooking.
Oh, I'm not making a beautiful. This is
no. It's not even about making complicated, food.
Ito kasi ang advice kasi dyan minsan sounds corny For example, ito lang naman nagpapa-realize sa akin May isang taong gusto ang buhay mo ngayon mo. Regardless kung ano man nangyari. May isang tao na somewhere na mas gusto niya ang buhay mo kaysa yung buhay niya ngayon. Parang, ano lang yun yan na. Pumasok na si Mara. Okay na ako.
Dude, did you see her eyes?
Okay na ako.
I don't know about this. Who showed up?
Okay, let's do this. Let's go, Mara. Let's tag team this guy. Let's put some energy to this guy.
I have no want to talk about this. This is ratings death. Yeah, and again, nothing. I do not want to talk about myself as much as this is like 20 minutes of me. But hey, Mara, what's up?
Hello, good morning.
Hi.
It's a great morning, man.
Yeah, I showed up.
Yeah, check.
Thank you for showing up at 8:38.
Say 40. Mara, do me a favor. The favor I ask you every single day. Put your microphone next to you where the place where the audio from your body comes out of.
There
you go. Lovely. Thank you. Sorry, you're saying?
I woke up and then I was like, I'll get up in a bit. And then now it's, oh my gosh, it's 8:30.
How are you? How was your weekend? How was your Valentine's?
Well, why is this not working? Okay.
Hey, nothing worked. Yeah.
How's my Valentine's? We went to Antipolo.
Huh?
Hindi ba nag-work? We went to Antipolo.
Oh my.
My God, Mara. Nagpunta ka sa Antipolo?
Yeah, overlooking.
Ano? Tayo na sa Antipolo.
How's your show, Alex?
Ha?
How's your show?
Oh, sige, okay naman. Parang kakarating. Mag-a-adjust kami sa'yo. Ulitin namin yung mga pinag-usapan namin, Mara. Ito nga si Mo Twitter naglalabas na ng kanyang emosyon, tapos babalik tayo sa show ko.
I'll just catch up to what you're doing.
Man ako, umabot ka sa mga puntong kailangan natin supportan to si Mo dahil nagtatanong siya ng happiness. Mara, show happiness. Show happiness now.
Yeah.
Mara, can you forever turn off your noise cancellation? Because anytime your volume goes up, you disappear because of another duty. Always making sure that the audio sounds good. Yeah, just turn off the noise cancellation. Every time your volume goes up, I think the program thinks you're an annoying background sound, so it mutes it. So, you got it? Is she frozen, or is that really? Oh.
Okay, there.
Okay. Wala pa, Mara. Okay lang. Wag na lang.
Okay.
Dito na tayo sa huli.
Okay.
Sa ending.
Mara, alam mo kung ba't nakakatuwa dito, Mara? Yung laptop ko, dinala ako sa Singapore, ilang beses na to dumaan sa X-ray, natagtag na to. Pero okay siya.
There's something about your, maybe it's that drink.
Working at the headset eh.
Maybe it's that drink that Mara drinks all the time.
Yeah.
Nawawala ka.
Every day. Sam, we gotta take a break, right? We gotta take a break, yeah? We got 30 break. Really for okay, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
1975 with somebody else at, look at that, 8:48.
So late.
What?
No, we're like, about to wrap in a bit is what I'm thinking. Just funny.
Oh. Yes, yo.
Hindi tayo mahirap to sa radio show na to. Pagising mo, kailangan ka sumagot.
Ano?
Ngayon, parang...
Maayos?
Ngayon pa lang, di ba nag-usap tayo kanina, parang kakastart na ng computer. Ngayon pa lang siya po. Yung sa dami na sinabi ko, parang ayoko na muna mag-isip buong araw. Alam mo ako, tumawag sa inyo anak ko, tapos may problema siya. Sasabi ko, anak, bahala ka na muna kasi nabigay ko na sa tito Momo. Medyo...
That was your warm-up conversation.
Medyo yung si tito Momo ngayon ang kailangan namin ng tulong ngayon, ha? Doon ka muna, anak. Kausap mo muna. Kung gusto mong mag-droga, sige na muna para...
Wow.
Sa totoo lang talaga. Kapag katapos natin magtugtog, tapos sa isip ko, walang radios to, aga-aga, wala man lang muna. Hello, how's life? Alex, ano lang sila Orange Apple? Mga ganun tanongan muna mo, pwede yung, hindi yung
We started at 6 a.m. with all of that stuff.
Yeah.
You came in at 7:40. Oh no,
8.
Pag bagong dating naman,
ano?
Pwedeng edits muna, ganun.
Never.
We were talking about this, I think, on the podcast over the weekend. I was asking Mara, Mara's anti-porn, right? And I was like, Mara, how do we fix porn then? How do we fix porn to make it, what was the term, Mara, we were talking about? Like, just acceptable.
Yeah, you were saying it's the same as a Netflix.
Yeah, what's the difference between a regular sex scene? Yeah, like on Netflix versus porn.
It is not.
And then you're just like, it's too zoomed in or something.
No, I said it's too much. Like it's all out. Like the ones on Netflix is more like soft type, but on porn it's like boom, 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 boom.
So I was like, how do we fix it?
Ganyan lang sana opening natin. Kasi makakarinig na yung mga comment dyan. Si Alex, di alam siya sasabihin. Hindi ko talaga alam pinagsasabi ko. Parang kumatok kayo sa bahay. Tapos pagbukas ko, magugising ako. Sir, ano bang gagawin natin sa happiness? Happiness!
That's exactly how I felt. Oh, but I don't know what the topic was earlier, but the brain. We have this thing called
Mara, do you care about any other body part?
The gut.
That's right. I forgot.
It's true. The gut is really important. If you have a good brain and if you have a good gut, you're a healthy person.
Okay. Thank you, Mara. Balik na naman tayo sa pag-iisip na malalim.
No, but it's true. We have this thing in our brain called neuroplasticity. We can wire and rewire our brain and make neurons. So whatever is happening right now.
Time for this.
Okay. But whatever is happening right now, it's the pathway that we've created, and it's easier to get depressed or to get sad because we've been doing that pattern for a long time. But when you create new patterns, your brain literally makes new neurons, and it's basically to recreate yourself. When you reinvent yourself, you can reinvent yourself and recreate yourself at any age.
Lex, why are you getting naked? What is happening?
Gusto ko naman distance.
Alex, how hot? I mean, oh my God, it's so hot in Singapore, though, right? It's hot.
Guys, gusto ko lang light lang mo.
It's too late.
Lex, turn off your background cancellation as well.
Now this feels so good that I'm not the only one.
That would have otherwise been erased right there, by the way, as well. So yes, thank you, Mara, for fixing that.
Let's fix Alex's top. My eyes.
Hello? Light na po lang. Yung utong ko, talaga sumakto. Hindi na magkita yung utong.
This is what Mara's saying about porn being too much. This is it right here. Can we see a little nipple, Lex, please? Just one.
No, don't.
Just one. Just a little bit. Just the top. Just the areola. The areola part, please.
Why?
My eyes.
One nip slip, please. Just one nip slip. Come on now. Let's go.
Don't.
Oh my God.
Uy, sama ka, ano ka? Wala kang ipol?
Why is it so much more offensive?
Tayo,
Why is it so much more offensive for a girl to do it, not a guy? Or all the way around?
Also because I know the guy. Maybe if I didn't know the guy.
Mara, you don't know me that much.
You would just think of it as like a tribal jungle thing where both guys and girls just walking around with their shirt off?
Alam mo yung nasa rally kami ni Bam Aquino sa ni Bam Aquino doon sa Cavite. Nasa stage kami ni Mara. May mga tingin na kami ni Mara na kami lang nakakaintindi na parang, okay ito. Sisigaw ka? Sisigaw ka?
But nung una, ang biglang nung eyes ko, tumitingin na ako sa inyo. Ganito pala to. Okay. Kaya ako papasok. Okay.
Okay, Mo. Mo, happy lang mo, Gusto ko embrace kita?
No.
Nang wala akong shirt?
No, I'm okay. We're good. Thanks. Appreciate so much. All right. Let's, we're wrapping it up here, though, right? Huh?
Aww.
Lex, you're freaking Zoom. Turn off the noise cancellation. You hear like 10% of everything you're saying, Lex.
Oh nga, Alex. We only hear 10% of what you're saying.
Sorry.
All of that amazing advice, that all of that stuff is gone. It gets erased.
Sige. Ito na. Ayan, okay yan?
Better.
Sige.
Ay, ba't ngayon nila sinabi? Patapos na.
We've been saying it.
Sorry. Sorry. Uy, si Mara kawawa naman, kakarating lang. Umuwi na tayo. Bagong dating sa inuman.
Is the NBA All-Star Game, like we had the dunk competition the other day, the All-Star Game mismo is happening today, right? If I'm not mistaken, yes? I don't even watch the game. Nothing. I don't watch any sports. But nobody cares about the All-Star Game anymore, do they?
Do they care about the slam dunk contest?
Slam dunk yesterday was.
With the upside down jersey.
Di ako nakanood kahapon eh.
Yeah.
Pero nakita ko na may coaching tinalunan si Maklang. Bakit ang apelido? Ang ganda tingnan yung apelido. Pero pag binos mo, pangit. Pangit sa Pinoy yung apelido mo. Maklang.
It's maklang?
Parang maklang to? Sino na lang sa slam dunk? Si Maklang? Maklang to?
Is that a mic? Goodness. Wow.
What? What?
Wala.
She could hear the whistling of your breathing. Next.
Maklang to.
Ay, nako. Okay.
Kumusta mo? Kumusta dyan mo? Sa Las Vegas, mainit ba? Kami dalawa ni Mara, opening show pa rin yung attitude namin kayo, pa-closing na. Alam mo yung nagsalubong sa...
Guys! Pupunta akong Korea, Sam. Oh,
When
are you leaving?
Country. 25th.
Oh.
How long are you going to stay there for?
5 days, but I made sure that the flight is not in the morning so I can make it here, not like today.
And what are you doing over there?
I'm just gonna go on vacation with my aunt and then I'm gonna vlog it.
Oh, no. Both of you guys talking about the amygdala together in a plane? Oh. Like, oh my God, what is this about?
Ay, ang sarap sana magtanong, no? Kaya lang pa, tapos na tayo.
Oh, go. You have 3 minutes.
Required ba sa Valentine's na dapat mag-sex kayo?
Oh my goodness.
Para bang, ano ba dapat? Ganun ba yung pressure? Hindi, tanong ko kasi siyempre may mag-asawa na
Si
kami.
Sam, may boyfriend din si Sam. Bakit?
Hindi nga, hindi lang naman sa mga ano natin, kasama natin din mo ba? In general, kayo ba pag Valentine's, automatic yun, hindi na dapat pag-usapan? Madidisappoint ba kayo pag walang nangyari? Parang ganun. Yan lang. Tanong lang yun seryoso. Ang Valentine's ba may pressure ba sa babae na kailangan may sex?
That's why it's called B-Day.
That's not why it's called
Bakit?
B-Day. Someone's asking on playback, nagpaparinig ka ba daw?
Hindi. May tanong lang ako kasi, ang Valentine's ba is talagang kailangan may mangyari sa atin. Pag wala, parang, di ba? Yung pagbigay mo ba ng bulaklak sa lalaki, ibig sabihin umaasa ka na.
How about you, Alex? You answer the question. I'm curious because if this was a rhetorical question.
Pag sa wife, katulad nga, 28 years na kami, siyempre, nadaanan namin lahat yan, di ba? Hindi na masyadong sa mag-asawa sa amin na may magsisex. Kasi nga, sa mga, tas tanong ko yan sa mga mag-o-on pa lang, hindi pa mag-asawa. Di ba? Tanong ko lang yan
What's the more mandatory sex day of the year like for somebody who's been married for 28 years, with kids and all that? Is it Father's Day? Is it birthday?
Guess not.
Father's Day. Napaka pag-isip mo, Father's Day ngayon.
I'm serious.
Who's your daddy?
And another one.
Is it birthday? Father's Day? Valentine's Day?
Parang birthday mas masarap birthday ko.
Anniversary?
Anniversaries?
Pwede.
Yeah. So okay, let's rank those. Anniversary, birthday, Valentine's, Father's Day. Which one is
parang birthday nga.
Birthday tapos Aniv, parang Aniv.
Parang Aniv, oo.
I feel like Aniv is the more
tama.
What about your kids' birthdays? Like, let's relive that. Oh.
Easy lang.
What?
Hoy, birthday ng panganay natin ngayon. Gusto mo?
Make another.
Grabe, sabi hindi ko kinakalain. Kung nasa family feud tayo, tapos tayo. Sabihin, how about you, Sam? What's your answer? Kids' birthday? Sabihin ko sa'yo.
Maklang po.
Hindi ko alam, Valentine's, pangatlo na ata ngayon
I was just watching this Instagram clip last night. It's like, Dad, do we have a cat? Why? Why would you say we have a cat? Because I heard you saying last night, I'm gonna hit that kitty. Go to your room. You should be sleeping.
Gusto mo Tagalog? Gusto mo Tagalog?
Nope.
Ano? Dad? Yung anak nagtatanong, Dad? Kinakain ba yung kinakain ba yung ilaw? Bakit? Anak, kasi narinig kita agabi. Oh, patayin mo na yung ilaw, kakainin ko na yan.
And out of 10. And
Bakit sa kanya tumawa ka sa akin, hindi?
oh my God, here's what.
I pray.
It was funny.
Kaya lang, problema ko, baka may maglabas, ginaya sa akin ni Alex yung joke niya.
Another apology letter that you're gonna write. Okay, can we leave now, please?
Please.
Yes. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. To kick off a brand new week, we'll see you guys tomorrow. The whole group will be here tomorrow. Yes.
Yes.
Preferably. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I will. Earlier. Yes.
We'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your start of your week. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Good times.